Yo, welcome to Final Lost versus your first time watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking out the show. So Lloyd Banks been dropping freestyles out of the atmosphere. Not gonna be able to get to all of them, but two of them that were requested were Courtside and Gravity. So we're gonna check it out real quick. We're gonna do 2 in 1. So there's only 2 minutes. Let's get it.
Tickets to see you fall down, it wouldn't be empty seats. If I came through the door now, then I would be MVP. Instrumentals get walked down, you should've just kept it G. We all know niggas owe me well, the hood'll collect the fee. Flow is connected to P's, a little finny and ecstasy. 24 hours a sin of a dog, I'm what the directors need. Shit you can do when your stomach is cold, you can expect to bleed. All of these years and none of you balls, so fuck your respect for me. Need for TV screens, big chains and 3D rings, big rooms, the BB King, sick tunes on CD sing. Run down on me, we swing, chairs hitting veneers, man. Drama you shouldn't dare bring, hear that, ching. Everybody's tough, that's EBT, been eating too, that's BET. No brains or goals, they'll play the role, they train to go, that's TTG. So a loser, I'ma take my ball and go home like DDG. Rapped about since DVDs, cash me out, no PPPs. Palm trees for my easy breeze, 4 seasons with freezy sleeves. Don't call when you need me, please. More keys for my 3D jeans. Legacy, I'ma leave for Queens. Nah, I mean, goals, they ain't gonna believe these things. Got a dream? It's time to get rid of my throwaways. I'm him when it's time to score. You lucky I'm not at my old ways. You would've been out the door. I'm soon to announce the tour. I done evolved the entrepreneur. The bank can never be washed up. Like every day Jean Kapoor. For every time that you score, niggas that count on you like Shakur. My road to success was pure. Made up of avenues I explore. Remember your humble beginning, cause when you start winning the sights are sore. Artists depend on their garments, so you gotta use them to wipe the floor. Flow guard, these niggas ain't Mozart when I sip in paint. Come around and you get the faint. Chrome heart in these bitches' face. Killing shit for so long, you ain't really go far, you don't get complaints. All professional talkers, stalkers, Bogart when we lift the gates. Banks.
Hey, Banks. Lloyd Banks, Courtside, Evil Jordan freestyle. Evil Jordan, huh? All right, real quick, couple of bars we're gonna check out. We're gonna hit right to the next song. I like this about the I came through the door, now I would be MVP. Of course, tickets you fall down, there wouldn't be any empty seats. Of course, Courtside, empty seats, MVP. Everybody coming to watch the MVP, and his instrumentals he's dropping all the time. These freestyles he's dropping, he alludes to that in the next bar. Instrumentals you walk down, you should have kept it G. Instrumentals you walk down, you should have kept it G. But again, he goes down to another part where he talks about collecting fees. And then he said something about 24-hour cinema. That's what the director needs. They need me. Let's move down a little bit. I like the part about rapped about DVDs, cash me out, no PPPs. Of course, rapped about since DVDs. DVDs, of course. If you don't know what a DVD is, all you young whippersnappers, I guess you should be around for DVD. They still make them. But anyway, Legacy. I'm gonna leave it for Queens because Queens, New York. Also leave it for Queens, his daughters, right? You know what I mean? I like that bar. Then he goes back to the basketball reference. I'm him when it's time to score. You're lucky I'm not in my old ways. You wouldn't have made it out the door. Back in my old ways, you would have been blasted. You wouldn't have made it out the door. But now, I'm a little bit cooler. Okay. There you have it. I love the flow. I love the part about the flow guy, since it ain't Mozart. These dudes ain't Mozart when I sip and paint. When I sip and paint, these dudes ain't Mozart when I sip and paint. When I sip and paint, it's an art. They ain't artists. All right. There you have it. We're going to go right on hold for a couple of seconds. We're going to go right to Gravity, and we'll be back. So all right, like I promised, we're back with more Lloyd Banks, Gravity Freestyle. Let's get it. Oh, this beat is nasty. What beat is this? Let's go.
Legend in my B-roll. B-A-N-K Esposito, plenty out here cooking. But they don't got the recipe though, ain't no time to reload. The streets worse than the best casino, and they let a freeload. Do damn near anything for C-notes, now I got my sleeves roll. These freestyles like an extra kilo, here no devil see no. You just gotta pick the lesser evil, pain won't bury me so. I pray you just protect my people with a desert ego. Bigger than my fucking ego, everything is weirder. You loud but I don't hear your doctor saved my life with surgery. I never be a failure, bad intentions a concealer. Now it's all getting clearer, can you stomach with staring back when you're looking in the mirror? Keep the drama out, no videos for TMZ to rip. Code allegedly, but legacy's the reason we exist. Shot the ones before me, paved the way for me to lead the bricks. See my neighbors need a hit way back when DMC was it. Me, my name out of Jamaica down to DMV, I'm lit. Fuck you calling for, ignore them all. 2 GMCs for trips. Man of power, brand new flowers, every song that he remix. Elder statesman hating on a up and comer, he's a bitch. Calculate my catalog, I'm hard to kill, you need a switch. And I ain't scared to meet my maker, he'll be freeing me from this. Fuck your law, I plead the fifth. Real till I'm gonna raid that corner, resist. The game will still go on if the reward exceeds the risk. You held a nigga down before, now all I need's a wish. I already know how to fish. Keen to the temperature of savagery. Your life's a travesty, substances had to be. I made it from nothing, hard to embarrass me. I only giving you half of me. Drama grabbing me for the love of beautiful agony. What goes up will have to come down if it's true to gravity. Burning everybody you loved in a cool reality. Shit can happen too fast, so rather improvement gradually. Not too many had to keep, but I'm unapologetic for those that ain't want it bad as me. Human nature will show the signs. Watch the movements, watch their eyes. People will always crowd around when everything is Haagen-Dazs. The back turning was prophesized. Now it's time to monopolize. Sky is the limit, profit-wise. I am no gimmick, I'm the prize. Powerful when I'm on collide. Talking, don't live it, I despise. Where I'm from, they don't idolize. Younger niggas divide the pies. Envy's got an army less than Holly far as parties go. Seen too many sorries when them bullets fly, you hardly know. Might not give me trophies, guaranteed I make these honor rolls. LLOID, courtesy of HERBO.
This beat is hard. That's it. Real quick, talk about some bars. We'll get back to the beat. I think he's done rapping. He rapped for a little bit. All right. Legend, I'm in my B-roll. Banks spelled out his name Banks, right? I like this part when he says, ain't no time to reload. These streets are worse than the best casino. Casino is a crooked place, right? They are guaranteed to win. You may come out with a little change to try to balance the till for the day, but majority of folks in there are losing their money, and more than that, it's worse than the streets. They love the freeload. So damn near anything for the C notes. Anything for the C notes, like in a casino. Anything for the C notes. Okay. These freestyle like an extra kilo. Again, he's been on this freestyle run for a minute, so he's just alluding to that. He says, bigger pain won't bury me, so I pray to protect my people with a desert eagle. Bigger than my ego is everything is weird or you laugh, but I don't hear your doctor save my life with surgery. Right. Anyway, I like all that. I like the part about can you stomach Winston staring back at you when you're looking in the mirror, keep out the drama, no videos for TMZ to rip. Right. I ain't out there like that. You won't find no videos for me with TMZ and no drama in it. I ain't out here like that like the rest of these fools. Calculate my catalog. I'm hard to kill. You need a switch. Of course, a switch. F your law. I plead the fifth. Realtor on my corner. Rate the corner. Resist. I was trying to figure that bar out. Maybe it's like because the property value is going down. Re-rate my corner. I don't know. I'll take that bar out again. The human nature bar will show the signs, watch their emotions, watch their eyes. People always run around the crowd. People always crowd around when everything is Haagen-Dazs, when everything is good, and everything is ice cream when it's good. When everything is good, everybody want to crowd around. The back turning was prophesized. Now it's time to monopolize. Of course. Things get tough. You're gonna turn your back on you. Now it's time to monopolize. I'm gonna rap about my pain now. I'm gonna monopolize on that fact. You're gonna fuel me because now I'm talking about my pain and struggle. You left me behind, and now I'm monopolizing off of that. Also, now you ain't got you'll come back with your hand out again. Where I'm from, they don't idolize younger dudes. Divide the pies. Remember that in the Pusha T song? Divide the pie. You and babies divide the pie. And that's how he said it in that song. Anyway, all right, Gravy. Let's finish listening to this. So this is the beat from Went Legit from G Herbo. I took a while to put 25 and 95 together. All right, there you have it. 2-1, 2 for 1 today. Requested reaction, Courtside and Gravity. We'll see if we can get back around to more Lloyd Banks freestyles, man. He been burning them up lately. It's probably 4 or 5 out there I hadn't even looked at or even touched. All right, man. Thanks for watching. Find love, rest, subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.
Just like music.